Hello, entrepreneurs. So, we know that in business, time is money. Timing is everything. One of the things I run into a lot is I run into people who are ready to get going and get started. So, when I start talking to them and settling them down and asking them questions, the first thing is I get a lot of kickback. Most people don't want to wait and do a business plan. They do not want to discuss their personal finances. They'll say, well, don't worry about it. I have it together. 9 times out of 10, they do not. When they say they have it together, they are paying bills in their head. They don't have a real system. Of course, if you have a spouse, you're paying it with your spouse. That makes perfect sense. I get it. So, whenever you begin to start your business, if you do not have a solid plan, you're going to run into the same bumps and the same hurdles that you have in your personal life, in your business life. So, the time that you don't stop for and stop and plan, you're going to use later because you're going to end up trying to correct, backtrack, fix, and overcome. Time is going to pass no matter what. It's going to take time to start your business. It's going to take time for the business to grow. It's going to take time for you to get accustomed to being your own boss. You don't really understand just how much goes into it until you step out there and you realize you don't have a covering. You realize that today, if you call in, that means you make no money. You realize that today, not only you have to pay yourself, but you've got to take on everything that used to be taken on for you. So it's a lot. And it's a lot more to it than most people give it credit, and they do not understand it. So the time that you don't take the plan, you're going to go back and have to use that time anyway. One thing about time is that it never changes, and time alone does nothing. I hate to hear people say things will get better with time. That is a lie. Time does nothing but pass. Time is a record of seconds. It's a record of minutes. It's a record of hours. It's a record of days, months, and years. But it is not a fix-all, and it is not a healer. It is how you use time that makes the difference. So you can use time in the beginning, planning and making sure you have a business plan, making sure you know how you're going to collect, making sure that you're going to be able to pay yourself enough to take care of your household, and then make sure you're going to take care of your business, making sure that you have a plan of what happens if someone doesn't pay you, making sure that you have all your ducks in a row and that your credit is together. You can take time planning, or you can take time correcting, struggling, fighting, overcoming, running into obstacles, running into hurdles, trying to fix it, feeling like giving up, and watching your business fail. Either way, you're going to use that same element, time. And the only thing time does is that it's either a rewarder to those who diligently use it, or it will knock the hell out of those who don't know what to do with it. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee of Doing Business Better, saying, let's do business better.